Last year we did not go on a vacation. This year we're going to the beach and we picked somewhere different. So we're going to Pensacola, and believe it or not, we haven't shown the girls any pictures. All they know is that we're going to a beach.
The ride through Alabama was beautiful, and it only took us 7 hours. We arrived at the Holiday Inn Resort an hour before our check-in time, but they let us in anyway. Our room was on the 6th floor. The building wasn't huge, but the good thing about it is overcrowding isn't an issue. Our resort had its own restaurant with food as good, if not better, than other eateries in town. Breakfast was included with our stay, and we could eat inside or outside. The unique pool was a lot of fun, and everyone loved the lazy river. But sometimes we had to wait for a float. Occasionally, they had a live band, mermaids, and our favorite, pirates. We had a sword fight and a hula hooping contest. Charity beat everyone, including me.
Sure did.
They also had neat gaming areas with ping pong, Connect 4, and cornhole. Each night they played a movie on an inflatable screen, but we didn't stay up late enough to finish any of them. But why travel so far to stay at the pool? The beach was excellent. The sand was super white, the water seemed extra clear, and we never had any seaweed or thunderstorms. We were expecting to roast since it was late July, but it was surprisingly comfortable. The water was warm, and believe it or not, the breeze was often a little chilly when we came out. We chose not to bring a ton of sand toys, so we never made an official sand castle. Instead of renting their umbrellas for $40 a day, we found a $12 umbrella at Publix. It was nice to have, but it did go missing once or twice. The conditions were so calm. The best thing to do in the ocean was relax. We still wanted to find some interesting shells, but the only place we had any luck was up close, where the water was 2 feet deep. We visited all the souvenir shops, stumbled upon a church service at the beach, ate plenty of ice cream, and played some overpriced goonie golf with gnats all over the place.
It was sat on a rotten bench and it broke. And we ate more ice cream.
Dining out at the beach isn't easy when half your family is allergic to fish, but we didn't have any scares.
I bought a hat and a t-shirt for only $20.
And the best dinner we had was when we walked down the beach to crabs. All our friends who stayed at Pensacola told us to visit the Naval Aviation Museum, so we did, without knowing what to expect. This was supposed to be 45 minutes away, but it took us much longer. No thanks to Google Maps and poor signage. The Blue Angels weren't doing a show that day. Seeing them fly would have been awesome, but this place was still amazing enough.
Justin and his daughter made this together, and they used it to help people train for World War II. And so that's really cool.
My favorite part really had nothing to do with the planes. They had recreated different areas to resemble beach stations, shops, and housing from the 40s.
We ended up exploring there for about 3 hours and grabbed some lunch at their cafe on our way out.
Weeks in advance, we made reservations for a bucket list type of an excursion for 2 of us to go parasailing.
We were pumped.
Underneath these metal clips, okay? Stay in a seated position up there, don't move around too much so you don't end up sliding into a wedgie, alright? Alright.
my goodness. I'm a little bit nervous.
I want to. Try not to move around too much or you're gonna get a wedgie. Oh my
They're playing with a rope. Yes.
You land standing up, watch out for both. Land standing, watch your head.
One morning, we tried to wake up early enough to have the grounds to ourselves, and Dad went with us around the resort taking photos. And then we drove down to the beach near Crabs and set the camera up on a tripod for a family photo.
Thanks, Pensacola. We really enjoyed it. Until next time.